Stream Elements. Manuel Mac is now live. Streaming Starfield, Gameplay, Starfield.
Field. Gameplay. Starfield. Starfield, gameplay. Ih, agora vai ter que 200 anos pra carregar a bosta do... Oh boy. Sincronizando dados. Por cento, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%. Esse negócio não acaba. Enquanto isso, vou dar uma mijada. comecinho da missão aqui da tiroteio. Ah, não. Nossa, voltou lá atrás.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Nossa, vou ter que remontar a nave. Puta que pariu, eu já tinha feito isso tudo no computadorzinho. Ai, foda-se, vambora. Vou tentar de novo.
You know, aside from the frightening populace and the gloomy aesthetic, this place isn't so bad.
Ah tá, pelo menos já falei com a Niva. Agora tem que falar com...
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart. You want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
Ele nem ligou. Essa agora foi boa.
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart. You want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to Neon for, or not?
Aqui, seu filho da puta.
Perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crixus' legacy home.
Cara, eu tô querendo voltar lá atrás no jogo pra fazer direito a missão de pegar essa merda aqui, porque eu matei muita gente. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo voltar lá antes de eu pegar o...
I have. They were so
Ah, eu quero sair, tá?
Just slow down and lay it out, Jazz.
All right, first things first. All you need to... Oh, and if you have...
Wait,
Ah, tá. Ai, chega! Não! Saco.
Mic feedback off.
Nothing around here is simple.
Dell's right. After you...
Ai, eu quero sair da
Once
conversa,
you look-
caceta.
And before you get any... Only a... Yeah? Look, if that money... Now get... The Crimson Fleet is...
Ai, pra que eu fui falar?
Bring in Crixus...
Tá,
Of
cala a
course.
boca, cala a boca.
Now get your... That's the Bannock 4.
Tá, cala a boca. Deixa eu ver se é aqui. Nulian Hot. Tá, vamos ver aqui onde eu estou. Ah, tá bom, tá bom, tá bom. Aí já tá tranquilo. Pergunte. Queria um pouco mais na frente, mas vamos tentar.
Day, another shift.
Eu quero refazer essa missão.
I'm not.
Got a problem?
Com você não.
I wonder how deep the oceans are here. They seem impossibly deep.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. See that big yellow thing that's draped over almost the entire city? That's the grid, or what the locals call the span. Besides looking like some sort of madman's modern art piece, it's actually the main source of the city's power. Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here. Why? Because I'm sick and tired of putting on a corporate face and pretending it's do or die time around here. I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. At this point, the money we're taking in is a power utility. Unfortunately, no. One step above me is Ayumi Komiko. She's the COO of the company. No, of course not. Genadine needs to come out. You'd think that. The problem is that, I swear to you, I can give you one. If Genadine go, my position puts me in charge of the welfare of our. Isn't it obvious?
Tô pulando que eu já passei dessa
Administrator Bay,
parte.
you clearly leaned on Ms. Komiko to get his brother hired. I actually need our CEO's approval for that. Look, I have a full... What do you think I should... You know what? You're absent. Hey, look, if there's anything else... That's an excellent question. The conduction grid is only effective. Genadine has... The span above the city, when a lightning... The energy
Tá
is there.
explicando como é que
This
consegue
point,
energia, blá blá blá.
Genadine was found working from her facility. That was Genadine. As long as it doesn't. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this.
Isso aqui deu certo na primeira vez, vamos ver se vai dar agora.
I wish I
Porra!
But if anybody found
Não!
out, I told you. Yeah, I hope so.
Pô, só tem mais uma rodada, caralho.
Come on.
Porra!
I'm trying to help
Deu
you.
certo.
Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her... And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I am. I've only been working here. Well, the big boss. She might be a bit tough on all. Because I'm sick and tired. People around here. Something. Sure, no problem. Hope to see you again soon.
Vamos passar bonitinho, como se fosse uma pessoa de verdade.
Can't talk. I've got a
Muito
deadline
querido.
coming up.
Oi, gente, eu estou aqui andando normalmente, não quero roubar nada. Sou uma pessoa de paz, de sossego. Finja que eu não estou aqui. Bye! Gente, eu só vou fechar a janela porque eu vou mudar de roupa.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Não peguei nada. Sou
Wondering what
inocente.
that smell is? It's neon.
Obrigado.
I'm working here.
Foda-se, caguei. Deixa eu ver o que tem nesses áudios. Vamos ver, cadê anotações? Cadê lá da senhorita Maria? Pô, gente, eles podiam colocar um sinal do que eu não li aqui ainda. Botequinesos. Ah, tá aqui a Bahia.
What was so important I had to come to the office in the middle of the night?
Quero dar vontade que eu cheguei no escritório no meio da noite. São os números da Yumi. Não estou gostando disso. Se você parasse de interferir na minha empresa, os números estariam melhores. Sua empresa? Engraçado. Achei que ela fosse do Sr. Arada. Para de palhaçada. Nós dois sabemos que essa sua identidade só existe pra gente receber os lucros por fora. Se a Genedai estivesse dando lucro, essa conversa não estaria acontecendo. Como diabos você espera que eu consiga lucros se só o que eu tenho é o idiota seu irmão como meu técnico-chefe? Pense muito bem no que vai dizer agora, senhorita Komiko. Aumente a taxa de serviço para o cliente final, reduza o contingente. Pouco me importa, quero ver lucro na Generdine. E se eu... Bom, sem dúvida você é capaz de imaginar as consequências. Uau! Ameaçou bonito. Vambora, amado. Vamos subir, querido.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is in charge.
Neobank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way.
Baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best coffee.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark.
Bom, saque R$5.000. 5.000 dinheiros do jogo.
What's up?
Ready to relax? You people should leave her alone. What do you want?
Sua conta.
Not that it's any of your business. I refuse to let anything...
Tá, não me interessa.
Bullshit. It is my... You debt collectors are low-life ass. Now get out of my club before I get...
It's nothing personal, friend.
The Crimson Fleet. Sorry, I just... Well, Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that.
Filha da puta. Toma, vagabunda.
Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. You're always welcome here.
Take it easy.
You good? Yes, what?
Yeah.
What do you want? Before you... If you're having a problem... Anything else? You must be... How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the... I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it. What is this? I'm the COO. So when you ask me what I do for Generdyne, the salary helps, of course, but at the end of the day, I'm just a joke. If you had to work with Grayson Bayou, you'd understand. The man is still a totally incompetent fool, and he's... The worst part of it is that he's Administrator Bayou's brother. So I can't fire him. I can't... It's like having a cut on... I suppose if I... A few years back, instead, I had no choice. If that meant seducing Bayou to tip him off balance, then... What do you think happened? Bayou started sticking his nose in response. More than you can possibly imagine. Micah is... She doesn't want money. And when this stupid... Remember, we never talked. I thought we were done here. Keeps him off the Freestar Collective's... They might actually step in if they just... If you haven't figured it out by now, try and get in his way, and then... If you get caught in Generdyne, that's on you. Good luck.
Como entrar sem matar ninguém? Eis a questão.
Yeah, I know this place stinks, but it's a living.
Hey, you. Perfect. Essentially perfect. Of course. The reality of exploration is the balancing of supplies. Time for me to switch gears from romance to business again. Gotcha. Magnetic personality brought you back, right? You got it.
Welcome to Generdyne. Hello, welcome to Generdyne. Can I help you with something in particular? Well, our conduction grid technology, as well as all of the other experimentation being performed here, is proprietary. I'm sure many of our competitors would relish the opportunity. This is Generdyne's power facility. We're the only utility authorized to provide power for Neon. All of the electricity collected by our conduction grid is sent here, processed. I'm so sorry, but Mr. Bayou isn't taking appointments at this time. Can I assist you with anything else today? I'm sorry to hear that you're having trouble with your service. If you wouldn't mind using one of our customer service terminals to report the issue, I'm sure we can get it solved. Was there anything else? Oh, certainly. Have a wonderful day.
Simpática ela.
Chief Technician Ryzen Bayou is in charge. If you have any questions about our corporate structure, you'll have to speak to the current office manager in the train. Apart from the fact that he's Administrator Benjamin Bayou's brother, all I am authorized. Even if there was, why would I risk my job telling you? I don't have time for this. Not happening. Is this really what we're doing? According to the techs working closest to Brayson, he's in over his head. In fact, they suspect he doesn't know a thing about electrical engineering.
Ah, mas todo mundo já sabe.
Now we all know how he got the job. I mean, his big brother, Benjamin, pretty much runs the entire city. What I don't understand is why he put someone with no experience in charge. It's almost as if he's running the company into the ground. To be honest, I feel bad for Brayson. He's actually a really nice guy. I hate to see bad things happening to him. Unfortunately, only Generdyne employees are allowed beyond the reception area. Any unauthorized individuals will be subject to the use of deadly force by our security team. I apologize if that sounds ominous, but they require I state that to anyone that requests entry. It's policy. I'm sure you understand. Hope to see you again soon.
Como eu vou entrar aqui na empresa sem ser notado? Entre na Generdyne pelo depósito.
How may I help you today?
Well...
I know working around gigavolt power cells is dangerous, but...
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good day.
uniformezinho aqui pra enganar a galera.
Got you now.
Que bosta! Como eu vou entrar ele sem ser notado? Testar pra ver se funciona. Essa roupa não serve pra nada. Merda. Nossa, o desgraçado me viu. Desgraça aqui. Merda. Me viu, caralho. Quase lá, sem matar ninguém. Bosta! Droga. Bosta! Merda. Vamos que vamos. Bora fazer essa missão direito. Bosta! Mas que merda, como é que eu vou chegar lá sem ninguém me ver? Consegui chegar correndo.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt. When you accessed the computer in the power core, it sent a notification to me here. I knew you were coming, I just didn't know when. No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him. You're kidding, right? My brother is Benjamin Bayou, the one and only. He's the administrator of Neon, and and the reason I'm so damn miserable. I think you could safely say that most of Neon would agree. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always... And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out. One advantage to being... When I walk into a park, I can't tell you that... Yeah. You know what? The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same. Because he's a two-faced... That's not like I should be... I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. In most normal families, sure. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father. Ben's mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her Mom.
Liliana.
I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon. Yeah, I've tried. It's as though she was here one day. I wouldn't be at all surprised if my father had her killed to avoid public embarrassment. Yeah. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do. And that's why I gave you the encryption cipher. And as usual, at first he made me deputy administrator. Then he had me work with Valentina over it. And now, here I am. On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't have the background for this. Ben stuck me down here, expecting me to work. All I need is one breakthrough. One. And I could shove this job right in his face. Damn, that would feel good. Holy crap. I mean, all this time, thank you for giving... Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked.
Onde instala o vírus, hein? Instala o vírus. Essa merda não me trouxe nenhum benefício, só merda. Deixa eu não instalar essa bosta não. Deixa eu salvar aqui. Tem que ter o vírus para avançar. Ou ele é opcional? Nope. Ele não é opcional.
used to be an actuary. Now look at me. You don't want to pick a fight.
Things have gotten pretty bad in Epside lately. That's nothing.
Bale tá aqui me esperando.
There you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Generdyne's systems. Yes? You didn't think your little foray into Generdyne would go completely undetected, did you? Oh, I think you do. Please, don't insult my intelligence. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of... That's the last time. Because, like the majority of... But more importantly than simply losing money. Normally, I might be inclined to accept such a generous offer. But it's because I don't negotiate with pirates. No. For your... There. You see? All you know how to do is threaten violence. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to... All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. You don't have to worry about... You point me to our little... Really? That's the story. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovered. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have... So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement? Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado...
One quiet day. Too much to ask for.
You always have to...
Where your credits work for you.
What are you looking at?
Dinner room. Enjoy a cup. Right now.
holed up in the clinic for months.
Finally kicked Polo off for this time. Seriously.
Largue o Barrett, hein?
Finally saved the villa. I'm getting a demos.
Other people will say the same.
Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come on in. Enjoy some unique company. Toss back.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? Man is priceless. Well, I was hoping we'd celebrate your return with some drinks and a pile of Aurora. I was about to start partying early when Boone Morgan tipped me off that Bayou was on his way down with some Neon security goons. I'm pretty sure I missed him by less than a minute. Left a ton of good stuff behind, damn it. So I've heard. Throwing yourself under the bus like that. Ouch. You are one crazy son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Jenner. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for the... Well, then there's the folks I paid to keep it. Honestly, I shouldn't be revealing. That's pretty cool of you to offer, but I know what he's gonna say.
Sorry, Estelle. This was your scheme.
Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making? I appreciate that. Really. How much, Wow, that's way more than I expected. I had no idea you'd be so generous. All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me. Completely ruined? Nah. I was hoping it would stay on Generdyne's mainframe for the long term, but hey, Nix really knows what he's doing, though he charged me about 6 months. I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info on the Crix's legacy store. If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to be there when she... Now, how did I know you were gonna ask? Honestly, doesn't matter if I believe that Crix is... If the man thinks that chasing shadows is gonna make us rich... I mean, I'm not gonna jump off a cliff for him or anything, but hey, he needs an extra ship. Just watch your ass. Benny isn't exactly gonna be tickled that you've been talking to his brother.
Valeu, filha.
Hello.
Neon security!
Smart move. Now come along with us. We'll take any contraband and stolen property, and you'll be free to go.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic guys.
Quit staring.
Dad,
Something you
do you
need?
think Solomon Co. would have
Sai
liked
da
me?
frente, Cora.
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Co. would have given me a good whooping.
Sai da frente, sua
But I
vaca.
think he would have liked the man I grew into.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grab drive so
Ai,
I can fool around.
foda-se, Cora. Vai a merda. Dá licença, sai da frente. Obrigado.
Can I help?
Ah, the brightest star in my sky has returned. Oh, right. Almost forgot about it. This is for you.
Ele sempre me dá comida.
All thrusters firing.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
And we're docked.
Primeiro falar com a Niva.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible. Hooray! You got the conduction gizmo. You did exactly what we asked you to do. Are you ignoring me or something? I just...
Tá.
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Heading out. You want to survive? Well, only the best. Metal plated for when you're... All made by yours truly, of course. Well, only the best. Let's get you set up. See ya.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No, I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right, I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC SysDef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on them. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4. I have a very reliable source. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out. Oh my God. Haven't you? The only reason no money means no protection. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data. All you need to do is build and then install a Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed.
Wait, I should take notes.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board everything you'll need for ship repair. You have any questions about the modules? You better pray that isn't the case, because that means we are done. As in, no more Crimson Fleet. Nothing around here is simple.
Del's right. You have to follow these steps carefully. After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for two. Once you locate the Vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running up, only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So because those Galbank ships were carrying... That would be a first. I mean, the guy... Are you kidding? Everyone around here is a traitor. Look, I'm gonna make this real. If that money ends up anywhere, now get... The toughest nut to crack is if that Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need those defensive batteries. And... You've met some of them already. Matiskas. They might feel like independents to you, but each... I am sending word out to every... The Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an ideal. A principle that Crix... Over time, that notion has been lost. Bringing Crix's legacy back to the fleet would be like validating every... Of course, it wouldn't exactly hurt. Get moving before it's too late.
I need to get those defensive batteries online. Not a problem. Conduct... I bet you would. I'm just...
Não trava, não! Ah, por quê? Volta! Ai, que saco, vou ter que fazer esse diálogo tudo de novo. Ai, que buceta, gente. Puta que pariu. Ô bosta!
Seeing anyone right now? The patience, I mean. I got a sword here.
Need something?
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No, I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape.
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grab drive just chokes.
The right gear.
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up. We've gotten word that while we prepare for their arrival. I have. They were so concerned. Oh my God. The only reason... No money. Lay it out, Jazz.
All right, first things... All you need to do... Oh, and if you haven't...
Wait, I should...
Once
Tá
your
dando
ship
de
is
costas pra
ready,
mim.
jump out. Everything you'll need for... If you have any questions, you better pray that is... Of course there's a cat.
After you board them. Once you locate them.
And before you get any... Only a G... Because those gal banks... That would be a first. I mean, the guy... Yeah? Look, if that money... Now get... The toughest nut to... That commander... If we hope to stand a chance... You've met some of them. They might feel like... I am sending word. The Crimson Fleet... Overtime. Bring in Crixus. Of course. Now get your ass...
Nossa, o cara falou comigo do outro lado da sala por telepatia.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back.
Eu falei com ele pelado também.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this... Not a problem. I bet you would. About 1 million things to do. Can't this wait? There are 3 defensive batteries. They were part of the use. The good news is... The bad news is... Well, the version for your ship can still absorb ink. Instead, it just has a nice side effect. I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weapon resistant and... The comm spike traces and that file you live. All you have to do... Make us all proud.
So this is the key.
Em Barrett, aí é aqui. É a chave.
That last shot didn't pan out.
Welcome aboard. Find your seats, stow your belongings.
You keep installing new filters in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
Separation, Captain. Perfect.
Da hora o ser vigilante também tem um lugar, hein?
Another jump down.
Vamos ver agora se ele vai me elogiar no meu trabalho. Dessa vez não matei ninguém.
100%. Good to go, Cap.
SysDef Marines are the best of the best.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Good. After we're done here, arrange a briefing. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
There you are. Where have you been? We're about to pull the trigger on the largest scale operation in UC SysDef history. All of our ships, personnel, and resources have been waiting for your report. Lives are potentially hanging in the balance. So you'll have to forgive me for being so impatient when I ask where the hell you've been.
Tive arriscando minha vida pra ajudar essa merda, seu desgraçado.
Don't mistake what you're doing as some sort of heroic gesture.
Mas é.
We're all risking our lives here.
Não.
I've received the reports about your little foray into Genodyne. Last piece of the puzzle before you go after Crix's legacy. Which means it's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key. Thanks to your evidence, we were finally able to convince them to task us the necessary resources. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDef won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
Believe me, that's the absolute last thing I want. I have the scars to prove it.
Exactly. That's why it's imperative that we double our efforts and take them down once and for all. I've always known that when it came down to it, you'd do the right thing. All right, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck. Our directive is simple. We are tasked with the erratic as the chief source of pirate activity. During the end of the Narion War, even though we were rivals at the time, after the money is turned over to Master, the evidence you've been bringing to Lieutenant, they've sent a support ship, to put it simply.
I guess now's not the time to ask for an extension.
Stay focused. And be careful out there.
Has something on your mind?
Up on their doorstep won't be seen as neighborly.
Even as long ago as the Narion War, Galbank used an extremely potent level of encryption on their currency. Unfortunately, the unlocked ciphers are lost to time. However, if you can bring us one of Galbank's old transfer modules, I know it would help. Don't worry, I'm sure some of the techs at MAST will be able to work with whatever you bring to reverse the encryption.
Perfeito.
Anything you can tell us would be helpful. Damn it. I was afraid of that. I'll warn our ships to use looser formations. Hopefully Durand isn't as clever as she thinks she is, or you can help us take the batteries down when the attack begins. Was that all? Yeah, I heard they even sent word to some of the contacts you met. They're writing an awful lot of checks they can't cover without Crix's legacy, but we'll be ready for them. Anything else? Okay, well, if anything else springs to mind before you leave, please let me know. Glad to hear it. Let's see what you got. Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Free Star Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Anything else? Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more. You're not gonna let this go, are you? Why do you care so much about my past? Because the things you're asking are private, and we're supposed to be maintaining a professional rapport, not making friends.
Which report? The estimated fleet ship count, or the numbers on their potential finances?
Both. And every other report you've been assigned.
You're right, I did. I suppose I'm hesitating because I'm not sure you'll like what I have to say. Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? I suppose that makes me a hypocrite. Oh, come on. I haven't exactly been cordial about my feelings towards the Crimson Fleet's illegal activities. Oh, does it now? Was I giving off some kind of ex-con sort of vibe? Well, give me a chance to explain. I grew up in the Well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment. After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot easier to simply take whatever I wanted instead. A year after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and my parents kicking me out of the house. Hell no. I made enough money to buy my own apartment. Filled it with some decent stuff, too. I'd even send pictures of the place to my folks to rub it in. I was a real asshole. Well, I wasn't a nice person.
Seria.
Don't worry. You won't be waiting long. I was having the time of my life. Earning way more than I needed to simply get by and loving every minute of it. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind.
Oh. Do nada ela resolveu conversar sobre o passado dela. Por quê? Não sei.
Thanks. I'm quite proud of where I've ended up. Let's just say the years after my time in the Well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past. To know where my anger towards the fleet comes from. Yeah. I think I've told you more than enough. Besides, my job here is to keep an eye on you. Not the other way around.
Tá bom, querida.
You're welcome. Well, I think you've had enough for now. You get the point. Let's get back to it before Keyboy writes us a citation for loitering. You come back alive. You hear me?
Early reports say your mission on the Siren was a success.
The brightest
the
star in
commander
my
is pleased.
sky has returned.
Just want the commander to start the
The sweetest sorrow indeed. Till next time.
Team up for the next mission.
E vamos agora para a nave do dinheiro da Galbank.
Breathe in that technically suitable air.
I hope you're having a good day.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot
Hey!
worse than Constellation.
How are you? Bye.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. It's about time. I miss the company.
Sam, you two better have some good adventures to tell me about later on.
Adventure is my middle name. Well, not really, but now I kind of wish it was.
Yes?
Well, I'm okay. Don't conceal it. I'd be a lot better if...
E vamos para Bannock.
Oh yes, you'd be a lot better if you had book rights.
You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you think?
We're here! Hot off the stellar
So I
slide.
hope this grid thingy is the real deal. Otherwise, it's been nice knowing you.
Ouch!
We're alive. The ship's taking a beating. Oh, grid. Friendly grid. Happy grid. It's really real. The legacy. Man, does that mean I need to start believing in the Illuminati too?
Chegamos ao Legacy.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
Warning, an emergency lockdown is in effect.
So we weren't the first to make it this far. That is not encouraging.
Crew recording initiated.
Alright, the system should be all set up. Just shout out when you want the computer to record. Should work for everyone.
Okay, fine. Now, give me the bad news.
The bad news is that our engines and grav drive are destroyed, and we're drifting toward Bannock 4.
Wait, doesn't that put us smack into Bannock's EM field? We hit that, every circuit on this ship will overload!
Easy, Simmons. What's easy about it? Huh? She's right. We end up in that electromagnetic radiation, and we're dead.
talk like that. It's Simmons' first time out. Can't you see she's scared?
Yeah, Bakara, pipe down. You aren't helping.
Everyone stop. Right now. We all need to take a breath. We're in bad shape, but I need everyone alert and level-headed so we can figure a way out of this mess. Osterholt, you're my engineer. Give me options.
We don't have any options. Kellner and I need to work on a shielding solution. Fixing the propulsion isn't even on the table.
Fine. You two get on it. Simmons and Bakara, I want you to walk the ship and give me a full damage report. Mayfield, see if you can help Aguilar with that arm injury. Let's move out, people. Crew recording terminated.
Aí, filhote.
You might want to stow some of that. Just a suggestion. Very valuable. The amount of credits it's worth, staggering.
tem um aqui atrás.
I heard
Hostiles may be in the area.
waste not, need not.
Repair not possible.
Guess we're going all caveman.
System failure.
Really get your blood pumping, huh? Back here. You can't catch them all.
All systems.
How do you even manage to carry all that? You need something? If you need me to haul something.
Gente, eu tô com alumínio aqui, olha, pra caceta.
Yeah, I was done too. good to be out and about. Later. Victor goes the spoils. I said that right?
acontecer alguma coisa aqui bem grande.
Please tell me this is Jasper Cricks. To make it so far and die. A legendary end for a legendary pirate.
Recording initiated.
Son of a bitch! Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, we're supposed to split the loot. All I have to do is sit tight and wait until she figures out that something's gone wrong. And she'll come here looking for me. In the meantime, I should...
Aí. Teste. Teste.
Start rationing my food. I could be waiting for a while.
Crew recording terminated. Recording initiated.
Well now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks?
Triste sua história, meu querido.
Who the hell knows? Food packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman. I never saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity. Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground. Anyway, let me just sit down in this chair.
Por que será que não tinha nem comida, água, nada lá não?
Best view in the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless. This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every last credit of it away to be back in New Atlantis, running with the Scar. Start my life over again. But enough dreaming. I've got to face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days.
Coitado.
Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring the score home to the Crimson Fleet.
Esquece.
If anyone finds this message, tell Issa that I don't blame her for what she's done. Most important, tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Crew recording terminated.
Better we get it than someone else.
Beginning currency transfer. Please stand by. Currency transfer complete. Failure exists.
Eu preciso usar o traje, mas eu tô saindo no ESC.
Powers out the EM field is gonna get brutal.
Eu quero usar o traje.
Multiple voltages detected. Structural integrity failing. Immediate evacuation recommended.
External communication detected. Automated recording system activated.
Legacy, come in. This is Issa Melant. Are you there, Legacy?
Holy shit. Issa, is that you? Issa, I'm here. Yes, I can read you.
Jasper Creeks. You're
Puta,
still
levou no
alive?
cu.
You always were one tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm alive. No thanks to you. A month? Really? You left me to sit here and panic for a month. We said you'd wait a week, tops.
Wait a moment. I think broadcasting from outside the EM field is interfering with my comms. Did I just hear Jasper Creeks the Great admit that he was panicking about something?
Yeah. How about we cut the crap and you get my ass out of here? Come on, there has to be millions of credits here. We're rich.
You know what? I think I'm going to pass. Right before you left, remember how you temporarily placed me in charge of the fleet? Well, right then I decided to make the job permanent. All I had to do was make some alterations to your shielding plans. Mainly the footnotes where the lead technician mentions it needs more work. I even paid a tech to ensure a few of your ship's power connections were dodgy, just in case. Yet, look at you now. Frankly, I'm surprised those shields held long enough for you to make it through the storm.
What the hell? You can't do this to me. I'm in charge of the fleet. How dare you?
Blah, blah,
How
blah, blah.
dare
Yes,
you?
I thought that was clear. I'm in charge. You're dead. Well, I won't tell everyone that. I'll spin some story about you running off into the sunset with loot in hand. Oh, very romantic. The fleet will eat it up.
You don't care about the credits? Isn't that what this is all about? Fleet is family, remember? If we can't depend on each other, then what the fuck is the point?
You idiot. Don't you get it? Boarding the Legacy is a one-way journey. The technology simply doesn't exist to pull off your stupid eyes. And don't quote me the fleet's motto. I listened to that bullshit for years while you made deals and cut me out of them. You call that family? You know what? I'm glad you're alive. It's given me a chance to say goodbye. So, goodbye? There. All done.
Issa? Issa? Are you still there? Answer me.
Crew recording terminated.
Warning. Structural integrity failing. Recommend evacuation immediately.
Be advised that this
Oh! Caralho.
Ahoy, Captain!
I was just about to go looking for you. Just to say hi. So, hey. I love you.
Tá me vendo? Não
I
tá na
could
hora
listen
disso.
to you until the end of time. But I know you have other things to do.
Ships no longer docked. We're free.
Sai daqui pelo menos, né?
Let's see what there is to see.
Grab drives down.
One contact lost. They know we're here.
There's no going back now. Report to the operations center immediately.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Can I help?
Ah não, eu queria ver o que o Sanko tinha que me falar. Porra, eu tenho que ficar... Carregar... Isso aqui vai me levar, gente. Tomara que seja na nave. Ai, mano, voltou pra cá. Ai, mas que saco.
Please tell me this is Jasper Cricks. To make it...
have my attention. Always.
Hello.
Yeah?
Textbook there. We're free.
Something you need?
Hey, you. Perfect. Essentially perfect.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I think you deserve it. That is a hell of a lot of money you're carrying there. More than either of us will ever see again. Problem is, it doesn't belong to us. It's ill-gotten gains. You might call me crazy for saying that, but that's how I feel. I've spent the best part of my life with the law on my side, and doing right by those in need. If Crix's legacy doesn't arrive at the Vigilance, we're no better than those pirates you set out to destroy in the first place. You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. Board's green. Ready for what comes next. I've got some stuff on my mind. We have time.
I screwed up. I had the bogey in my sights, and I just fumbled. The fleet scouts popped up right when you jumped in.
Station's on high alert ever since those scouts were
Good. Is that it? Is that Crix's legacy? Amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, it's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating. It just so happens we did. And with all that money you're carrying, can you really blame us? You could have set yourself up for life, but instead, you chose to do the right thing. It's incredible. Of course, I have a team of decryption experts from Galbank itself on standby. If they can't decrypt that currency, no one can.
I wasn't lying when I said that we had every contingency completely covered.
Well, you came through.
Now, on to other more pressing matters.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own.
We're in for a fight. But it's a good fight. One you can be proud to be in.
I've spent years studying the Crimson Fleet's tactics. Their decision to sacrifice those smaller ships told me everything I needed to know.
No. By choosing to bring Crix's legacy to us, they're likely already reeling from the blow. If we strike now. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
Sadly, we didn't get as much support for this mission as I would have liked. There just wasn't enough evidence gathered.
We weren't able to convince MAS to lend us additional squadrons. They feel like they've committed too many resources already. That means we'll have to take out all 3 batteries ourselves.
It's unfortunate, yes. But we wouldn't be here if I didn't believe you could do it.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during the attack.
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. You won't come quietly. You do what you have to do. No, I don't. I don't send my people on suicide missions. Lieutenant Toft and I are confident you have what it takes to get the job done. Well, this is it. After years of planning, it all comes down to this moment.
Okay.
All my hopes and my best wishes go with you. Good luck.
The fleet have done a lot of harm.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Nossa, tô cheio de pereba, puta que pariu. Todo perebado.
Commander's briefing wasn't clear?
After all the sneaking around, we're finally bringing the fight to
Let's put an end to this.
Good work securing the legacy.
Home sweet home.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars again, Captain.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
I'm listening.
Ships released. Let's go.
É, a gente tem que dormir. Na hora.
Powering off.